Hi everybody, I'm back again, and this video is for my blog, the Kuntry Klucker, but I have also decided to put it on Facebook because I think it'll be beneficial for other people who may be having the same questions on how to do this. The topic of this video and the title of my blog post was brooding chicks outside. Now, most people brood their chicks in the house, you know, and of course you got the mess, and then you got the dust issue, and if you have people who are allergic to dust or wood dust or even just animal dander, whether it be bird or cat, that can be kind of a problem. But there is another option that you can do. If you want to raise chickens and you want to do chicks, it is possible to do it outside, but there are some provisions that need to be met first in order to guarantee their safety and also their success into adulthood. So what I have here is the Coop de Ville. This coop I use for multiple purposes. I use it as a hospital pen. I use it as a bachelor pad. Right now I'm using it as a brooder. And I have both a broody hen and a brooder in this coop right now. So I'm going to take you around back here. This is a coop that we built ourselves. Let me get my latches off. There we go. The door's stuck. Alright, here we go. On this side, I have a broody hen. She's in here and she's sitting on eggs. Oh, she's made a poopy mess. I gotta clean that up. Anyway, she's sitting on a couple eggs right here. So she's in what's called a broody phase, where she wants to sit on eggs. So I separated her from the flock and I've put her in here. So she's in this little, I guess you call it a puppy playpen. And of course here she's got her food and her water. But on this side, I have a separate partition. And on this side, I have 6 chicks in here. These are white crested Polish bantam chicks. And of course, as you can see in here, they've got everything that they would normally have inside. They have their food, they have their water, and then this is the Eco Glow radiant heat plate that I use in lieu of a heat lamp. And I just simply run an extension cord out here, and I plug up the heat lamp, and so they have everything that they need out here. And so this here is in my outdoor coop. As you can see, it's completely closed and secure. And there is a partition here between the two sections of the coop, so that way there's no contact between the broody hen and the chicks. Or should I have some chickens over here, I'm able to use this as a coop because I just simply open this trap door and that leads down here to this pen that's underneath the coop. But right now I don't have anybody using the coop as a coop. Right now I'm using it as a brooder slash broody broody coop. Now when you do chicks outside, there are a couple provisions that you have to make. One, you have to make sure that they have enough heat. So if you're wanting to do chicks outside during the winter, and if you're in a very, very cold climate, it can still be done. You just have to add different heat elements in order to keep it warm enough, and of course you need to add insulation. But right now, this is June. This is June 24th, 2019. So here in East Tennessee, we're in the upper 80s, low 90s, and our temperatures at night are in the 60s and the 70s. So this is plenty warm for these guys. In fact, these guys are under a week old, and they're not spending a whole lot of time underneath the radiant heat plate because it's so warm outside that they don't have to. Now at night, they will probably go underneath here and keep warm, but during the day it's warm enough that they're fine. So the best way to do this would be actually to do it in the summer. There are ways to do it in the winter. People who live in colder climates, and of course they'll use heat lamps. and other sources of heat in order to keep their chicks warm. But you don't have to have your chicks inside, especially if you have allergy issues, or if the peeping just, you know, bugs you, keeps you awake at night, because these guys will constantly peep 24/7 for about several months. And so this is just my little outdoor setup. I just kind of thought I would post this and show everybody, maybe give you some ideas on how to do this. Up here I do have a lamp. This is a brooder lamp, but I don't have a brooder bulb in there. I've actually got an LED bulb in there. I don't use this for heat. I just simply use this for supplemental lighting. Usually in the evenings if I come out here and I need to take care of them after it's dark, after I get home from work and I need some light, I can just turn that on real quick, do what I need to do, and then turn it off. But this is my little setup. And this here, of course, like little Miss Link over here, this is a puppy playpen. I find that these make the best brooder containers, I guess if you want to call them that, because, you know, it's sided on all four sides so the chicks can't get out. And what's even better is on top there's a roof there, so when the chicks hit the flying phase, which if you've never done chicks before, you will know when they hit the flying phase. This is where the chicks discover that they have wings and just simply fly everywhere. They can't accidentally fly out. And so they can see outside. They have some daylight coming in here, and of course they can see my little broody hen over here, Miss Link. But there's no contact between the two, and they get plenty of fresh air, being that this door here in the front is always open for fresh air. So this is just an option that I wanted to bring up, so that way if someone's trying to figure out how in the world they're going to brood outdoor, they don't want to brood in the house. This is just my setup. A lot of people use barns, sheds, so the possibilities really are endless, but I just want to show you that you can brood chicks outside. You don't have to do it in the house, especially if you've got allergies or even pets. Like if you have cats in the house or dogs in the house, having chicks in the house can be kind of a hassle, especially that you don't want the chicks to, you know, your pets to come in contact with the chicks. But anyway, I just wanted to put this out there for anybody who may find it helpful. Anyway, thanks for watching.